Hi, welcome back. This is going to be another quickie. I wanted to talk a little bit about triggers. We did a live event the other day, and I got a couple questions. So I wanted to come on and be a little bit more clear about what triggers are. So a trigger it's just a big emotional reaction in the moment that is much more than what's happening in the moment. What usually causes triggers: past unhealed traumas, past unmet needs, or neglect that reside inside of us. We're very resilient as humans. We have the ability to take the things that cause us pain and compartmentalize them so that we don't have to face them or deal with them at the times that they're occurring, so that we can continue moving forward in our lives. But that damage remains unhealed, and it's just under the surface, and it can be triggered when something that's happening now touches near to that old wound. So let's say that I was emotionally neglected as a child, and my partner has a rough day that I'm not aware of and is not able to provide the emotional support that I need for something negative that happened to me today. It makes me feel unloved, unheard, unattended to. It hurts my feelings. And we tell ourselves a story in those moments, a story based on what's happened to us before. They don't love me. They don't want me anymore. They don't care about me. So I'm not just reacting to this one event. The damaged parts of me are projecting my old wound onto what is happening to me today. We can heal these triggers. We can tell ourselves a different story, a story that brings the empowerment back to us and speaks to the authenticity of the source of our feelings, us. So it's important to know what our triggers are. When we have these big feelings during these episodes, it's really important to stop and ask ourselves, where is this coming from? And then we allow ourselves to hear the answers and to observe the answers without judgment. So understanding that being triggered is a body-mind response is really important, because it doesn't just engage our memories and our old hurts. It engages our nervous systems, our blood pressure, our breathing pattern, our heart rate. So, we begin taking nice, slow, easy breaths during these episodes. But it's important to understand what our emotional triggers are. What are our emotional wounds? What triggers us? What makes us angry or frustrated with certain people? What people know how to push our buttons? And what is the usual way we wind up feeling when they do? Whatever the answer to those questions are, we send those answers acceptance and love. We create a safe space for those feelings, and we breathe into that safe space, setting the intention to heal this wound. And we breathe. And we set intention to keep the lessons, but let go of the rest. And we breathe. And then we choose to address the people who triggered these old wounds and give them the opportunity to tell us their story. Understanding that our triggers allow us to not confront people with anger or resentment, jealousy, and old hurt. It allows us the ability to open our hearts and have authentic conversations about our needs and our desires and how other people make us feel today, not from the past. And it's important not to make the people in our lives today responsible for the damage that was done to us in the past. So breathing, releasing, acceptance, and self-love. I am safe. I am free to choose how I react to the things that trigger me or that give me these big feelings. And I allow myself to feel what I'm feeling when I'm feeling it, and then let go, so that I don't continue to be hurt by things that happened to me in the past. So I hope that was helpful. I wish you love, I wish you light, and a beautiful day.